I think the most important aspect of what we bring to our residency program in the aspect of training is that we provide a clinical environment where the residents are comfortable and that they can thrive.
Within any sort of residency program, you'll always see some kind of hierarchy, especially it's true to surgery, but there's no hierarchy outside of the operating room, outside of the hospital, and there's lots of mutual respect and understanding, and best of all, we work as a team.
I work with the residents every day. We are doing surgeries every day. I believe in setting a standard, and I want them to mimic that standard. And I think that standard will set them up for excellence in the future.
I think he does a good job of not asking us about some minutia that isn't actually going to affect patient care, but really focusing in on what is going to make a difference to this patient, and if you don't know it, then you should.
I think one of the most unique parts of training here at the University at Buffalo is that we have so many different clinical sites. We have sites that range anywhere from a standalone children's hospital to a level 1 trauma center to a VA hospital and then surrounding community hospitals.
Our residency program has a very high clinical case volume. Our program has over 20 full-time faculty. But in addition to that, we have a great relationship with the community urologists as well. Together, we have about 100,000 unique urologic patients a year that we take care of.
For me, I wanted to know that when I left the program, I was going to be a good surgeon. We do, usually in our junior years, a lot of endoscopy, and then in the senior years, we move to the larger cases per se, so the robotic cases, the open cases.
The senior residents are very willing to let you take procedures as far as you can. And when you finish a case and you've done the entire case, it really makes you feel like you have ownership of that patient. It makes you feel more connected to the patient and more invested in their care.
We have an amazing simulation center here in the medical school, as well as robotic simulators in each hospital system that allow the residents to do training. We also have collaborations with the Department of Anatomy and Pathology, the School of Engineering, the School of Business, so residents have so many opportunities to innovate, to work to develop their own devices.
Our residency is like a big family. We are colleagues at work and we are friends outside of work, and both of those spheres kind of pervade each other.
Life happens during residency, and when someone is having a tough day or a tough week, other people are very willing to step in, and then that favor gets returned down the road.
I think one of the most important part of our program, and one of the things I'm most proud of, is our culture of inclusivity. Our residents are able to work with faculty one-on-one in a resident faculty mentorship program. This allows our residents to explore not only improvement in their clinical activities, but also for research, their personal growth, and ultimately their career path.
Our graduating residents are ready to go to work. They're ready to operate, they're ready to see patients. But about half of them decide they want to do a subspecialty. They want to do a fellowship. We have connections all over the country, and we can get you into any of those programs.
They pushed me in the right directions, and most importantly, they pushed me outside of my comfort zone. I was thrilled to find out that I matched at University of Texas Southwestern, UT Southwestern, for a reconstructive urology fellowship in the GURS.
I was looking at Buffalo, and when I matched to Buffalo, of course, everybody said, the snow, oh my gosh, and you're from Texas. It was great to come to winter here because it's beautiful. We love to get outside, and Buffalo is amazing for that. We actually get out in all 4 seasons.
It really does a good job of balancing the benefits of being in a big city with having fun things to do, good bars, good restaurants, culture, shows, outdoor activities, with the benefits of a smaller city where it's affordable to live and the traffic isn't miserable, so that you can actually get out and do things.
Everyone is so friendly. Buffalonians are just friendly, and I think our residency program is kind of a reflection of that. I just really have no regrets about moving to Buffalo, and I couldn't be happier to be here.